Alright you guys, so this is a video showing you guys how I ended up playing pro football in Japan's X League. So, here we go. First, I was working out with my boy Dev on Instagram, another off day like we always do, and the teams ended up seeing it, so they contacted Dev, told him that they were interested in me and they wanted to get in contact with me for a private workout. I accepted it. They ended up flying us to LA the next day, and that was my first time in LA. We arrived in LA and we had a private workout set at Southwest College. It was very windy, but we had a great workout, and right after the workout immediately, they ended up offering me a contract. I ended up signing the contract immediately because I just wanted to play ball. I didn't have any opportunities at the moment, so I took the first opportunity and ran with it. A couple months later, took a 43-hour trip, flew to Japan. I arrived in Japan, met my GM. That was my first time in Japan. Everything was completely different to me. We got to meet our teammates, players. They took us out for dinner the first night we arrived there. Then they took us around the city, showed us, local places, the trains, and the downtown area. And it was very cool. Everything was completely different. It was very clean, very peaceful environment. Next, we go to practice. This is our first day of practice. This is little one-on-one sessions. And, me always dropping dimes to my boy Tanabe. Another day in the office, nothing new. Next, we had media day, getting ready for our first game. So here's our photos, me and my boy Uchi taking some photos before our first game. Okay, so here's our first game. We ended up winning 35-10. I threw 3 touchdowns. I threw 2 to my boy Uchi. Here's the instant replay of one of them. I got out the pocket, gave him a little toe tap, sideline pass. And then I threw him a goal line fade, back shoulder, and he made a play like he always do. And like I said, we won the first game 35-10, and we had a lot of confidence. We ended up making it to the playoffs, and this was the first playoff game. We ended up upsetting this team. Nobody expected us to win this game, but we ended up winning 35-25. Threw a touchdown to my boy Uchi. And, we're on our way to the semifinals of the tournament. We didn't win this game, but, we competed, we played hard, and this team was really good. They won the championship, I think, last 5-6 years in a row. But, we made plays when we can, and we did our best. They ended up beating us, but after the game, I talked to my GM. They ended up extending me, gave me a 3-year contract, which brings me to where I am today. I'm in year 3 of the contract, just now finishing up, and now I'm on my way to earning a 3rd contract. So, if you guys are interested in playing football in Japan, DM me, let me know.